Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we are going to continue our medieval, early modern world history series by looking at the origins of Christianity. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. In 63 BC, the Romans strolled into Judah like they owned the place, because, well, they basically did. They renamed it Judea and ruled over the Jews who got Jewish kings, but with a Roman twist. Rome picked the rulers. So, a bit like getting to pick your dinner, but only from a menu your parents made. Meanwhile, many Jews were waiting for a Messiah, someone to bust them out of Roman rule, preferably a descendant of King David. They were hoping for a superhero, but got Jesus instead, a different kind of hero with a beard, sandals, and a lot of parables. Jesus, a local boy from Nazareth, who got a retroactive birthday called Christmas, started wandering around, doing miracles like turning water into wine. He gathered a squad of 12 followers, also known as disciples, and they began wondering if he was the Messiah. Jesus taught love, compassion, and turning the other cheek, which didn't exactly win him points with the Romans, who were more into power and taxes. Things got real when Jesus rolled into Jerusalem during Passover and caused a stir by calling out the temple authorities. This didn't sit well with the powers that be, so they arrested him. Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, handed down a brutal punishment, death by crucifixion. Afterward, Jesus' tomb went from occupied to vacant, and his followers claimed he had risen from the dead. This resurrection business sealed his reputation as divine. Enter Saul, who went from persecuting Christians to joining them after an aha moment on the road to Damascus. He switched up his name to Paul, because why not, and became the OG Christian missionary, spreading the word far and wide like ancient social media, via letters, which are now part of the New Testament. Paul was the Christian MVP, planting churches and converting folks left and right, even while under Roman house arrest. But the Romans weren't feeling this new religion, especially when Christians refused to worship the emperor. Nero, being Nero, blamed them for a massive fire in Rome and kicked off a wave of persecutions. Despite this, Christianity spread like wildfire, and the Christians who died became martyrs, making the faith even stronger. Fast forward to AD 306, and along comes Constantine, who saw a cross in the sky during a battle and decided Christianity might be worth backing. He legalized it, ended persecutions, and even slapped Christian symbols on coins, making it the ancient version of corporate sponsorship. By 380, Theodosius made Christianity the official religion of the empire, closing all pagan temples. The Christian church was now a big deal, with bishops, popes, and creeds, and they were setting up monasteries faster than you could say hallelujah. And that, my friends, is how a small group of Jesus followers turned into one of the world's most powerful religions, complete with Roman emperors on board, a structured hierarchy, and a holy day reserved for Sunday naps. Speaking of naps, I would love one, but let's do a little recap first. In 63 BC, Rome took over Judah, renamed it Judea, and ruled over the Jews, appointing their kings like a divine parent controlling the menu. While many Jews hoped for a superhero Messiah to free them from Roman rule, they got Jesus instead, a Nazarene with a knack for miracles and parables. Despite teaching love and compassion, Jesus made enough enemies to get crucified by the Romans. His followers claimed he rose from the dead, fueling the rise of Christianity. Enter Saul, who rebranded as Paul after a divine epiphany and became Christianity's top missionary, spreading the faith throughout the Roman Empire. Despite persecution, Christianity spread, eventually gaining the support of Emperor Constantine in AD 306, who legalized the religion and ended centuries of persecution. By AD 380, Theodosius made Christianity the official religion of Rome, complete with popes, bishops, and enough monasteries to keep everyone busy saying hallelujah. And that, my friends, is the origins of Christianity nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Go nuts on the like and subscribe buttons for me, and say something a little nutty but appropriate in the comments down below. See y'all next time on Nutshelled History.